Welcome to day 2 of our journey, guiding you from suffering to joy. So day 2, let's go. Dear traveler, you are a high vibrational, multi-dimensional, perfected being that manifests or creates whatever you can imagine in an instant outside of this illusion you are currently implanted in. You come from paradise, where you live in your personal version of perfection and bliss. We all come from this place of perfection, this heaven. We exist in this paradise, having responsibilities and jobs. The quote, as above, so below, is a fitting addition here. So we all began as a big, bright ball of energy, one collective burning star that has an awareness of itself and infinite intelligence. Picture a sun that is pure consciousness, pure awareness, that vibrates unconditional love. The Big Bang Theory suggests that this big ball of light energy exploded, and individual light sparks were scattered throughout the universe. Each spark, aware of the unity it just came from, while knowing of its individuality. This spark has awareness, a consciousness, a mind. We are all this one being connected to all the sparks, while simultaneously having a sense of self and memories and the abilities to make our own choices. You can look at the source of creation of God like a diamond. Each facet is an individual piece that reflects its surroundings. Each facet is connected, but are on different positions within it. Some share reflections, while some reflect different things than the facet near it. Individual facets, yet all one diamond. Einstein said E equals mc squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. This is saying that what you see projected around you is energy. The base ingredient of all living things in this illusion of life on earth is energy or spirit. This is the eternal, loving part of ourselves. This energy is the unified ball of light in the Big Bang Theory. The plane of existence where energy exists in this paradise is called an astral realm. When you choose to have a spark of yourself implanted into a form, a vessel, a meat robot, you sign up to exist as a form in the physical plane of existence. Your meat robot will connect to an emotional plane of existence so you can feel and internalize the experiences that you are seeing projected around you. You'll be connected to the collective mind on the mental plane. This is the connection to the Big Bang energy ball. When you exist in this illusion, you will have an ego, which is a sense of self. You will be veiled from all you know to be real in the astral realm. So you can get caught up in this experience and truly believe you are living it. You are an adventurer, an explorer. You work with your guides before you choose to do an expedition of life on Earth. There are rules in this illusion that you must follow while here to accomplish your spirit's mission, and this adds to the degree of difficulty. One rule is that you must fulfill your karmic debt for the harm that you've inflicted on others. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, all that you do has consequences. Another rule is if you do not accomplish what you came here to accomplish, the next time you try it, the difficulty increases. Any tragedy you've experienced in this incarnation must be recreated, but the severity of the consequences are going to be worse. Suicides do not get out of any situation for good. There are consequences for taking your own life. We will discuss that later in this journey. So you want to wake up and fix your life, make better choices, and accomplish your loving purpose so that you can return home knowing you kicked ass. While you were on this adventure of life on Earth, you became lost and afraid. The illusion known as life on Earth deceived you, and you created a new way to survive in a harsh realm. Luckily, you didn't come here alone. You were given an identifier known as an ego. This ego is your sense of self. It is linked in your meat robot. It is part of the avatar that your perfected spark of divinity becomes implanted in. This ego self or shadow is not connected to higher consciousness. Ego only exists here in the illusion. Your ego is like your protector while you are here. It is a program that protects you and keeps you in line within the illusion. The ego's job is to protect your identity or story that you tell yourself to be true. All of your belief systems are protected by your ego. Even if your beliefs are wrong or harmful, it is not up to the ego to judge what it protects, only to react when opposing beliefs are brought forward. The issue is that since the illusion scared you, your higher self, your perfect spark of divine light and awareness hid deep inside the cave of your creation, you allowed the part of you that can access higher wisdom and higher knowledge to hide and sleep. Your ego, being the part of you that can exist within this illusion, took over, and your ego has gone rogue. Your spiritual self is waking up. It knows something isn't right. It wants to go home. To do so, the higher self needs to work with your ego. I like to look at the experience of life on Earth as a game. Imagine that a version of you exists outside of the game, outside of the simulation, sitting down with a controller or a keyboard. This higher self enters prompts or directs itself, the avatar, you, as it experiences the simulation. When your higher self hid and ego took over, the higher version with the controller has been trying to get your attention. Your spirit fell asleep and ego was left to keep you safe, yet it doesn't know how. It's as if your higher self called the help desk and they said they were receiving a lot of similar complaints. The solution at the help desk was to send more masters of the experience of life on Earth to become planted. These star seeds are bright, loving master teachers at this time in the simulation to awaken the sleeping spirits, remind them of their true strength and power. Light is coming to heal all lies and illusions. Truth is coming to reconnect us all to the source of our creation, our God, great omnipresent deity, the being who created and controls the illusion, the presence we all come from and contain and are surrounded by and made of. This being is beyond our understanding. So just know it is a great, powerful energy of love, forgiveness, and understanding. This energy watches you as you experience all things, while on some level experiencing all things with you for learning and evolution. Now is the time of the Great Awakening. The scared, perfected beings are waking up, remembering their power and purpose. It is time to trust the guidance coming through the controller and keyboard or prompts of your higher self into this meat robot. Ego relies on the five senses of taste, hearing, seeing, touch, and speaking to experience this illusion. Your meat robot computes energy packets it receives and triggers the part of your body needed to feel the experience. Example, you smell a flower. Your meat robot receives the energy frequency of the flower. Since all is energy, it knows the aroma to send to your brain. That allows you to smell this flower. There's no real flower here, it's all zeros and ones. It's a frequency, an energy signature, light and sound waves, a projection, an illusion. Higher self uses your intuition or your gut feelings to steer you towards or away from a situation. Higher self uses your imagination to show you possibilities or to inspire you. Higher self plants thoughts into your head to guide you. It can add messages to your simulation to help. It will guide you to books, lectures, songs, messages, people, or conversations to support and lead you. Your higher self works with other high vibrational beings, known as guides. Each guide is a master or a teacher. Your life guides are beings that have a really strong bond with you. They adore you. They want to support you, help you heal, remind you of your potential, and help you accomplish your mission. When did you first notice spirit guides? And what did they show you? So I hope this message blesses you and continue on this journey with us, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love.